In my travels, I've found that above all else, most people want to keep their brain healthy and prevent cognitive decline. To do that, we need to keep physically active and keep trying new things. Welcome to Over 50 So What? I'm Carol O'Halloran. Even if you live in a remote area, you can keep active. We talk today with Carol from Third Age Fitness. She teaches fitness through Zoom, so you can do it in the comfort of your own home. Or you can download DVDs to use at any time. We have our usual 5-minute fun fitness, and lastly we visit Parkrun, where you can walk, jog or volunteer with your children or grandchildren. And it's even dog friendly. It's never too late to start becoming more active. Unfortunately, in Australia, about 70% of us over 55 are not doing enough physical activity. It's just about finding something that suits you and making it a habit. And today we're speaking to Carol from Third Age Fitness.
Keep that core engaged all the time. Double step for me, over. Big steps.
What would you say to someone that's a bit nervous, they're older, 50, 60, 70, and maybe they've got a few physical ailments and they're feeling like they're really unfit, they're just a bit nervous about starting off. Where would they begin? How would they start?
Look, the first thing they would do would be give me a call, because when you're starting, I like to take that interest in each individual participant and ask them what their goals are. What do they want to achieve? Do they want to be able to walk to the shops, or do they want to be able to carry their shopping bags that, you know, they've got their groceries in? And then we would go into what we have available to suit them. And whatever level they were of fitness, if they hadn't done anything, then I would suggest a certain class, and we can always do modifications in the class if they've got any injuries.
Right, so that's a great point about the modifications. So
Yes.
if you've got a bad shoulder, bad knee, and they're in a face-to-face class on Zoom,
Yes.
you can tell them how to modify it for their...
I can. I do teach, as you know, face-to-face in a venue, and I teach on Zoom, and I would have to say that I am looking a lot more closely at the participants on Zoom than what I am in an actual classroom. Now just slightly take it to a bend, just one arm, Heather. Now you got it. Because when you're in a face-to-face situation, you've got distractions happening, and you haven't got everybody straight in front of you because of the width of the room or whatever. But on Zoom, they are very close. I can see whole bodies and I can see exactly what they're doing. So technically, I can teach a lot better on Zoom and pick things up a lot quicker that people are doing wrong.
We've talked about earlier about having hips, new hips, and I'm heading for new hips. You've got 2 new hips. What would you say to people watching who've had a knee replacement or a hip replacement, or the importance of keeping fit before they have the replacements?
Yes, that important thing before is the biggest aspect. It's really important to keep particularly the leg strength and your bottom strength, for want of a glutes, but people not know what glutes are, but your bottom strength as strong as you can, so that when you have had your operations, you can get straight back into your exercise and resume it and resume your strength. That may take months, may take 12 months to get right back to where you were. But that's where it's just small increments of building that strength.
Now tell us about these classes. You use scarves and balls, and what else do you use? I mean, wooden spoons.
Wooden spoons. I do all that. Weights, bands, anything that people can use, and they don't have to have all that equipment. They can use kitchen things. You can fill milk bottles that that have got the handles that you can grip. 1 litre is virtually equivalent to 1 kilo. So you can have the 2 litres of milk and ones and use them, a set of them, for different purposes. Balls, it doesn't matter which size, preferably we use one about this size. When we use the bands, you can use a long strip of elastic. Anything that stretches will give you the workout.
So Heather, how long have you been doing these classes with Carol? And what do you like about doing it online?
Well, the convenience, obviously, and I still haven't bought weights, so I just go to the pantry and get a bottle of pasta sauce or something like that. I've got everything handy.
So which part of the fitness do you like the best? Do you like the weights or the cardio or the stretching or the agility?
Yeah, agility, I think, because I'm a bit uncoordinated and I know I need to be more coordinated as I get older. I'm in my late 60s now, so I don't want to sort of restrict my lifestyle with grandchildren to run after and things.
Absolutely. So what do you get out of it? What do you enjoy about doing it online in your living room?
It gets out the kinks and, as I said, strengthens me too.
So if someone's sitting there in their late 60s thinking, I really should get fit, I really should do something, what would you say to them?
I'd say, well, I do these classes once a week. It's so easy. It's only half an hour too, and it'd be a good way to start. There's other ones you could vary on to. And you don't have to get yourself up and out of the house and too presentable.
Can you just sum up some of the benefits of keeping fit as we age?
I guess the number one benefit as we age for me is that I can do everything now what I want to. Now that might be on holiday. We generally do some out there activities and so I like to be able to do those things right now. And then you bring it back to a very close to home functional thing, like I want to be able to still do all the gardening, still do everything around the house that's required. I want to be able to go out. I want to be able to go to a simple thing like go to the theatre. I want to be able to go up the stairs by myself, not having to get in the lift to go up. It's just I want to remain as independent as I can for as long as I can.
And that's what you hope for everyone else as well?
I hope for everybody else that it's that independence as we age that a lot of people lose, and that's one a big aspect as well, not having to rely on other people.
Well, that is a great aspiration to have. We all want to live independently in our own homes as long as we can.
Yes,
that's right.
Correct. Yes. Yeah.
Thanks for watching our TV show. Be sure to hit subscribe and then you'll never miss an episode. Jump on Facebook, join our group, get in on the fun, fitness, wellness and inspiration. I'm Carol, over 50. So what?